Hey, it's Cobra here at MaddenGuides.com, and I want to show you guys a play that I like to run against man coverage that is actually designed primarily to beat zone coverage. And the name of the play is called Gun Stack Y Off Week Levels. You can find this out of the Rams playbook if you're following along. So let's go ahead and take a look at it on the field here. And one of the things about this play that I like about it is this route here that's going to be ran by the split end, and this receiver is lined up as you're looking at it over here on the left. Let's go ahead and just take a look at him. And it's this receiver right here. We're going to call him the split end. And you'll notice with him, let's just kind of zoom in a little bit on this so I can kind of point out something with this particular formation. What I like about it is you look at it, you're going to notice that he's stacked up behind this receiver here. And because he runs this route with an inside release, he's not going to get jammed at the line of scrimmage, which makes this route pretty effective as far as attacking bump and run man coverage. And that's the reason I like this particular play. Now, as I mentioned already, this play is designed to attack zone coverage. So if you want to run against zone coverage, that's fine. Just know between these two receivers, you've got a high-low read. So you've got this receiver, which is going to be the slot receiver. He comes up into this area here. And then over the top of him, you're going to have this receiver who comes into this area here. And based on what the linebacker does underneath determines on if you're going to attack that coverage as far as zone coverage based on where that linebacker plays. Now, I don't want to get too much into that because really what I want to talk about is this play attacking man coverage. So let's go ahead and take a look at it as far as the man coverage here. And we're just going to run this against two-man under, as you can see, or cover two-man out of the $326. So you can see right there, and that's what we're running again. It's also in bump and run man coverage. Now, as far as the hot route adjustments are concerned, one of the things that I like to do with this play is hot route the tight end. So the tight end, as you're looking at it, he's lined up right here. And at this point, he's going to run this seam route. The one thing about this particular route, he has the option to go ahead and also run a post route, depending on what the coverages is. Against cover two-man coverage, he'll actually run the post. Now, I prefer him not to run that post route because if he runs that post route, there's a good chance that he's going to bring his man into that area. So for me, I would rather go ahead and put him on a streak, and that's what you're going to see on your screen right there. And then I want to point out another receiver here, which is going to be this guy right here, which is this running back. Now, as you look at it, the running back coming out of the backfield, what he runs is this delayed route into this area here. And one of the things about this particular route is that he stays in the pass block and then he finally clears out. If the man who's in coverage on him stays in and watches him, there's a good chance, let me go ahead and show you this, goes ahead and stays in to cover this guy right here. So there's the guy in man coverage right there as you're looking at it. If that guy stays in to cover him, then there's a chance that he's going to go ahead and be in the middle of the field trying to go ahead and possibly be in the way of when I make this throw to that receiver running that deep end route. So one of the things I like to do with the running back is to go ahead and put him on a wheel route, such as what you see on your screen here. And that's going to clear that guy out. Plus, the wheel route ran by the running back, especially if he gets matched up with a slower linebacker, there's an opportunity for a deep pass down the left sideline, which we're going to see here later in the video breakdown. Now, the other thing I want to point out is because you are sending out 5 receivers, then if they blitz, you may not always have enough time to wait for this play to develop. So you're going to have to dump the ball off to the running back before he breaks up the field, or maybe look to go ahead and throw to the underneath route that's ran by the split end as he comes back across the middle. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and run this play. I just want you guys to watch it. Hopefully I'll get enough time to show you how this is going to work as far as out being sacked. And you can see right there he comes across and he's wide open. So that's the key to that. You got to have the time to make that throw. But if you do have the time to make that throw, then you're going to find that he's going to get open as he breaks over the middle. The other thing is you might want to do wide receiver flip or put your fastest receiver in this position, because if you do this, this is going to allow him to get up the field quicker. So with this one, I believe this is Brandon Cooks, so I put him in and I did the wide receiver flipped. And again, this allows him to get up that field a lot quicker than maybe what the other receiver was for the Rams. So just keep that in mind. Now, as you watch this, you're going to watch him. Let's go ahead and just kind of go over in this direction here. Just take a look at this, and you're going to see that he doesn't get jammed at the line of scrimmage. See how he gets a clean release? And that's what we're trying to focus in on as we run this player. as we're trying to run this play, that he gets that clean release and is allowed to get off the line of scrimmage. All right, so let's go on. I want to keep going on with this. I want to show you the other two options with this. And earlier I mentioned this guy right here who's running this underneath route. Now he's going to be open as well into this area here as he breaks across. You're going to find a lot of times he'll get open too. So he's always another option to throw to, and that's what we're going to do here on this play we're about to run again here. We're going to look to throw to him. So I want to show that to you. Now he's going to get jammed at the line of scrimmage, but once he comes across, he's going to be open where you can make that throw. All right, finally, the last one I want to show here is the running back. And let's go ahead and put him on the wheel route this time just so I can show it to you. So keep in mind he's on the wheel route, right? And let's go back into bump and run man coverage. And you're going to find that he's open down the sidelines a lot of times if you got enough time to make the throw. And again, he's open, we end up hitting that. Now, that's what's cool about this particular play. You really have three options to attack man coverage with. Plus, if they're in zone coverage, you still have the levels concept that's being ran as far as between those two receivers. So this play is pretty effective as far as attacking all these different coverages. And it's really hard to defend as far as, in my opinion, as far as against man coverage, because you got so many guys to throw to. As you look at here, let's just take a look at this. So when you really look at it, you got this guy, and then this guy. So all three of those receivers are all open where the quarterback can make that throw. In this case here, we are going to hit the running back, as you see on your screen there, down that sideline for a big play. So I want you guys to take a look at this play if you get an opportunity and see if it's something that you might want to run if you're not already running it. So again, the name of this play is out of the Gun Stack Y Off Week, and the name of the play is called Gun Stack Y Off Week Levels. And you can find it in the Rams playbook. I believe it's in the Bengals and the Steelers as well. There might be one other playbook I'm forgetting, but it's in a few playbooks, and it's certainly something you guys want to take a look at. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Madden Guides YouTube channel. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out the Madden Guides site, please go check that out if you're new to the videos here on YouTube. And also, we also have a Facebook page called Madden Guides, so it's facebook.com/Madden Guides. And then we also have a Twitter account that you guys can check out as well. So again, thanks for checking out the video. Please hit the thumbs up, or if you got a comment or some play that you'd like to have broken down here, please let me know, and I'll be glad to get it out for you. All right, thank you guys.